Hello, hope we find you're coping well during our lockdown. So as promised, I wanted to do a meditation with the hematite. I have tried it a few times, but we're going to just take a few moments to tune into the hematite crystal, holding it into the left receptive hand. This is the hand that you will probably receive it more information and more energy from. And we just asked to tune into the crystal and close your eyes, take your eyes down, and just take a moment to ground and center using the breath, just allowing yourself a moment to settle the mind, focus the mind using the breath, and just feel that breath coming from the tip of the nose all the way down, as far as you can feel it, all the way down to the belly. Maybe notice your sit bones. If you're sitting in a chair, notice how you're sitting in the chair, and just tune into how you're feeling, what's going on for yourself right now. And just taking a moment just to settle, getting ready for your meditation. And you can hold the stone either just in your palm, or you can cup it with both hands one over each other, or you can place it into your low belly, it's in a meditation mudra, the thumbs just touching and the hands just cupped over the top. Or you can even hold it over your heart if you want to ground that energy into your heart. Really important that we keep the expansiveness into our heart at the moment, that we do stay connected to our physicality, to our bodies, and to how we're feeling. So as you're settling into your breath, just notice, allow yourself time to be aware of perhaps how everything's making you feel, what is going on for yourself right now. And as you start to breathe and notice, we perhaps ask for the meditation to release anything that no longer serves us, anything that is feeling heavy, anything that is burdening us, anything that just doesn't feel nice for us at the moment, which obviously in these challenging times there's going to be a lot of emotions that do come forward, that do come up to the surface. So really important in these crises, or in this crisis, that we stay grounded, that we stay connected into our physical body and present with our emotions, so that we're aware of how we're dealing with it, that it doesn't become overwhelming, it doesn't build up. Hematite is an extremely good stone for bringing us into the present moment, grounding us to make us feel here and now. So I just want to take you on a little journey. When we take our meditations, we go into little journeys, we journey into the self, but we use the stone to ground us and keep us present. So I'd just like you to close your eyes, and using your imagination, take yourself into a corridor where we have 7 doors. And around the 7 doors we have all the doors relating to each chakra. But today we want to go through the red door, which is connected to our root, the root chakra, down at the base of the spine. And so as we just take ourselves over the threshold of the door, open the door, and know that it's safe to go through the door. Take a moment and find yourself on a veranda, and take a look over the view, noticing what it displays for you, what you can see around your view. And just take a moment and trust and allow yourself time to notice, to be present. Re-noticing that the stone is in your hand or in your lap, and just reconnecting. And we have a set of steps which take us down from our veranda into our wooded path. So take yourself down through your steps onto your path, and allow yourself time to notice your surroundings, but reassure yourself that you are safe and that you can trust to journey down your path. Taking yourself through the wood, allowing yourself to venture a little deeper into the wood, noticing what type of wood that you're walking through, what type of path you're walking on, whether you have any animal visitors with you, and just allow yourself time as you walk through your wooded path. And as we take ourselves further along, we just walk through the wood, reassuring ourselves it's safe, it's okay to journey into the self. And as we will venture through, we come to a log cabin. And I'd like you just to enter into your log cabin. knowing it's safe to go into the log cabin. As you enter through, I'd like you to notice the surroundings. What does it look like on the inside of your log cabin? And just take a moment. Notice that perhaps there are some areas to sit in, and you can allow yourself time just to sit, reminding yourself of the hematite stone that is keeping you present and grounded. And just take that moment to sit and allow yourself to be present, noticing the surroundings, noticing what is inside the room. Is it large or small? Is there much furniture? Or is it quite sparsely furnished? And just allowing yourself a moment to sit with your stone in your log cabin. And we're just going to ask for our own guardian angels to step forward and be with us. And invite them just to step closer, come within your log cabin, maybe sit with you or stand beside you or just behind you. Don't worry if you don't get a strong image, but just maybe feel their presence, notice that they are there. And your guardian angels might give you a word, they might give you a message. Just take your time. Don't worry if you don't hear or see anything. They might even gift you something. You might be given an object or a box or a letter or just an item that you resonate with. And just allow yourself and trust yourself that you can accept the gift. Don't worry if there's no gift, if you don't see anything. Just trust. Reassure yourself that it's okay. Sometimes we get the messages in other forms during our physical life. We might see the same image while we're out and about or on the television. We might hear the same name or words. And generally, if we hear or see something 3 times, that's the message. And so just sitting for a while with your guardian angel and perhaps your gift, your word or a letter, and just make sure that we are feeling at peace. Allow ourselves contentment and peace, and know that it is safe to sit here, to be here with yourself and your guardian angel. Just take a few more moments just to be present, noticing again the hematite in your hand, keeping you present, keeping you grounded. Noticing how your body might now be feeling, noticing if there are any other sensations that you're feeling in your body, any thoughts that come through your mind. Don't dismiss them, but don't get caught up in them. Be aware of perhaps what thoughts are coming forward for your attention, and then just watch them float away again and pass on by. And now it's time to leave your log cabin. So thank your guardian angel, and know that you can call your guardian angel in at any time you feel you want support, reassurance. They're always there, but we have to ask and invoke them in for them to be present, for them to interact with us. And it's time to leave the log cabin. And so we go back out into our wood, and we find the path again, and we retrace our steps back along the wooded path, noticing perhaps if things have changed, if the path looks slightly different or if it is just the same. No judgment, just noticing and being aware. And we make our way back along the path until we come to our veranda steps. And we walk back up the steps onto our wooden veranda. And we just turn around and take a last look at the view, at the vista. And notice again, is there anything new that we can see? Are there any sights that we didn't notice the first time? And we know we can return at any time we want to receive messages, to receive insight, to get reassurance and to feel safe. And so we turn back and we go back through the red door, back into our corridor, and just refocus into your breath. Feel your breath now, from the tip of your nose down to your belly. Reconnecting into the stone, the hematite, and starting to bring yourself back into the room, back to where you're seated. And allow yourself a few moments just to come back, and opening your eyes when you feel ready, taking a drink of water when you feel ready. And just as we close, bring the hematite stone into your heart center, just to ground and take gratitude into your heart center, to be grateful. And be grateful for any insights that we might have received today. Grateful for the journey that we've taken. Grateful for the stones, the hematite crystals that give us reassurance in the times that we need them. And I give gratitude to all the people that I know, that I can connect to through the internet, through my pages, my Facebook. I'd like you all to stay really safe, stay connected, stay into your physical body, be aware of how things are affecting you. And I'll see you next time when we do the sacral chakra and the carnelian.